for week number 7 of the Soul Duo Association Latios Division, ladies and gentlemen. We are going up against Just_JH and his Glamorgan Vale Great Tusks. And in all fairness, it has been a while since I've been able to say that I'm going down under for a draft battle, ladies and gentlemen. But we are going to be battling against a bud from Australia. And I'm hyped for it. And if you guys are hyped for it, well, we're going to see how we do, guys. But as you guys know our rules, before the battle, we must do our spin of wheel for randomized battling music tactics. So, let's see what we're listening to with Just JH. It is Nimona 2. So that's the battle music that we hear after beating Gita. So, honestly, real dope battle music. We're going to get into the battle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see you for our Week 7 matchup right now. All right, everybody, we have gotten connected with Just JH. Okay, we've got a Don fan, a Pal fan, a Volcarona, a Glamora, a Gallade, and a Grim. Okay, so now how do I want to lead this? I feel like his lead's going to be one of... Well, I mean, it could be anything, really, now that I think about it. It could be Dawn Fan for rocks. It could be Glamora for rocks. It could be Palafin to get it set up. Excuse me. Let me try leading Gardevoir, I guess. This one's kind of tough. Alright, good luck, have fun to Just JH as we get this battle underway. Amber Heard. Not a bad nickname. Honestly, not a bad nickname. Now, what's stopping me from clicking Psych? Well, if I remember correctly, I gotta keep this in mind. Glamora is his Terra Captain for this battle. But would he go Terra Dark? No, I don't think he goes Terra Dark here. If he Terra Darks here, this is a great play on his part, but I don't see it happening. Maybe a... Oh, he could switch to Grand. Oh, he could have made a switch to Grand. Osborne, yeah, that's Grand. No, I'm gonna go for a Willow here. Alright, he's Light Clay. And now I'll just go for a Moonblast here. So I'm -1 behind... I'm -1 attacking behind screens. Glamora! I kind of want to see. Gardevoir... Glamora... Light Screen... I'm doing nothing. I'm doing less than nothing. I'm doing so little, it's not even funny. But damage is damage. And this is gonna hurt. Like, really bad. Ouch. That probably wasn't my smartest play. Cyclizar, Dragon Claw. Mine's max attack. But I'm not Life Orb. That was not a smart play on my point. I can't bring that set up yet. You know, I'll bring up Gengar. We are not specs. 46%. We'll click Psychic. I mean, I'm kind of on the back burner here. But I'm gonna click another Psychic. I'll let Gengar go down. Alright, Sludge Wave was disabled. That's a good thing. I mean, I could very easily go into you. I could go into you. But I'm actually going to go into Annihilate here. I mean, Rage Fist probably won't do anything to you, right? Annihilate. %. No, that's not going to do much. I mean, Seed Bomb does a decent amount of damage. But is that enough? I just go for the drain. Uncle Donnie, what? Alright, we break the Sturdy. The fact that it's not Rocky Helmet, that's interesting. Now we'll see how... Oh, why, Grandma? Yes, Grandma. You made me keep it on heat. You made me keep it on heat, Graham. Okay. Yeah, call her on her cell, okay? Alright, goodbye. Lady nearly burns her house down. Huh. Deku. What is Deku? Gallade. Ooh. Let's go for our play. Ah, we didn't get the... We didn't get the roll there. But now, let me remember. My moth... No, I was faster than the Gallade. Yeah, I was faster than the Gallade, so the Gallade is definitely not, It is not Scarf. It's just sharpness. Can my Cyclizar knock you out? $32 to $38. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it with the U-turn. Alright, Gallade goes down. I'm gonna go into Wo-Chin here. Fendi. We are just gonna click a knockoff here. Yep. Osborne, Grim. Remove your light clay. I'm gonna go for a leech seed here. a little bit of a timer. More would come out here. Unless he just goes for... Vin Diesel. Ooh! Wow, that dude. Milo-chan. Palafin. I'm max. With a bold nature. No light screen. Close combat does that much? I'm just gonna go for a Giga Drain here. Oh, you taunted. Okay. Wow, it lived. I just want to go for another Giga Drain here. Yeah, Palafin's gonna go down here. Wold Sheen is gonna pick up a KO. Yeah, the crit matters. The crit matters. Mafia. Well, against Wo Chen, Bug Buzz from a max attack is a KO. But in all fairness, now's the time to terrestrialize. Quiver dance. Wow, that is bulky. Because oh, that reflect was up. Forgot all about it reflect being up. Am I still taunted? I don't think I'm taunted anymore, so I think if I put this thing on a timer, then that's a good thing. Yes, I'm not taunted. And you're now +2. So unless you have Giga Drain on this thing... Me and my big freaking mouth. I'm willing to bank on this with a Giga Drain. So I can get the Giga Drain, then I think I get right in the range. Yeah, because my Cyclizar... Oh, wait, that's with Life Orb. Right. Oh, or wait a minute, let me think. He goes for Bug Buzz. This is a risk here. And I'm willing to take it. How is it faster? How the hell is that? Volcarona is not supposed to be faster. What am I missing here? I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb, and I didn't calc for level 50. I mean, if I'm only 4. Yeah, I think I lose to the Moth. Yeah, because the burn mattered. Should have put Rock Slide on this. Or even Protect, for that matter. Well, that's what I get. That is what I get. That's what I get, guys. That is what I get. I let this thing get set up, and it cost me. There's a reason why setup works in Draft League. If you get it set up properly, you can win almost anything in any time. Ugh. I mean, it happens, guys. So we're gonna move to either... No. We're gonna move to either 5-2, or 4-3, or 3-4. It depends on what happens with everything else. at this point, guys. But I'm going to try to get a hold of JH, and we're going to see if he wants to do a post-match. If not, I'll see you guys for week number 8, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you with my next video. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the post-match. You guys just saw, this is exactly why, you know, when you let an opponent set up, that's what happens. And the land down under, we got just JH. How you doing, bud?
Hey, bro. How you going? Hey, all TalonMasterJ's fans. Man, that's the first time my Volk's just got me over the line by setting up. It's just missed out every week, so it was nice for it to get the job done.
Yeah, it was like, so I gotta say, like that first turn when I had Glamora and Gardevoir out there, I was like, I want to click Moonblast here because it's like he's not gonna give me this Glamora in turn 1. I was like, I want to click it so bad here, but I clicked Psychic, and that was a great switch in to Grimmsnarl there.
It's funny you say that because I had the exact same argument in my head. He's surely not going to give... Well, I had it in my head, he's like, surely I'm not going to give this. But then the fact we both had Terra Captains, I almost clicked Earth Power.
You almost clicked Earth Power.
Yeah, because I thought Gardevoir made a lot of sense being Steel type, but I know Water Terror is really good against my team. In regardless, and then yeah, I was very much expecting. I was happy you hit Will-O-Wisp because if you rewatch my game, you'll see I was like, I really hope he hits Thunder Wave or Will-O-Wisp or Moonblast or something like that just to see what damage this is.
Yeah, and it was like that first turn, like I was also like, I mean, would he click Mortal Spin here? I don't think he's gonna click Mortal Spin here. I mean, it would have helped a little bit because you do have Rapid Spin.
Oh, for sure, it would have helped.
But it was like I wanted to click it so bad. And I was like, I don't want to. And then what got me was, I put myself in a back burner by letting Gardevoir go down like really early to the Sludge Wave because I was like, oh wait, no, it wasn't. Wait, was it? Was it Gardevoir now? Oh no, it was Gengar that I let go. I let Gardevoir go down, and then I let Gengar go down, because I was like...
I had the screens up, and the only way you beat you not do 2-hit KO my Glamora with screens up was... with Gengar was a Choice Spec set, which actually ran through me. I was really scared you were going to run a Life Orb Shed Tail Gengar, because it really run through my team once you got a nasty pot up behind that Shed Tail, you know?
Yeah, so like, when I was looking through your team, like I was like, I had Rock Slide on Annihilate, and I switched it for Thunder Punch because I was like, it'd be nice tech for the Palafin. Multiple Covert Cloaks though is definitely something interesting, to say the least. Like, why the multiple Coverts?
Okay, so this is how it was going to work. You were going to send out Garganacl. You were going to either 1-click Stealth Rocks, you were either going to 2-click Earthquake or Salt Cure. Possibly Curse or Iron Defense. Or Thunder Punch. And I was going to Encore you in with Donphan, set up my rocks. Or Encore you with Donphan and get out into Palafin. If I get out into Palafin, Palafin can then bulk up, and once the Encore is ended, I can taunt you. Or I wouldn't taunt you at all, actually, if you didn't have Thunder Punch. I probably would taunt you if you were an Iron Defense set, though. I would bulk up, and all of a sudden, once Palafin got past +2, it ran through the team pretty much.
And it was like... And that was my whole reasoning for going Chople on Wo Chin, because I was like... it was a nice tech, because let's be real on one thing. You were not going to click any move the first turn Palafin came out. You were always switching out that first turn.
100%. That's when that turn in particular, I think I almost went into Grimmsnarl, and I said to myself, no, if Palafin's going to be useful, I don't know if I said it in the video, but in my head I was like, if Palafin's going to be useful, I need it to be in form so I can get out into Grimmsnarl, which I knew you couldn't beat my Grimmsnarl And Green Snow at that point was burnt, so it was fucking useless. So all it could do for me was parting shot or screens. And Spirit Break was there, but you had, because you gave me your 3 specials, I had no worries. And I was planning to. My biggest fear the whole game was your Defiant Annihilate coming in on my, because I couldn't switch into Annihilate with your hit. I needed big damage because I didn't know you said at the time.
In all fairness, I'm just now remembering that with Defiant. If I would have switched in, that would have been so freaking good.
Guardable cloak.
Like I could have brought Annihilate in. I go from -1 to +3 on physical attack, and wow, I can't believe I didn't think of that at first.
Your Annihilate ran 96 speed, 92 speed. So my Glamora, what was your HP? Careful, yeah, you were careful, so it's pretty Spadef. 4 in the Spadef. That's actually surprising. You're running around 4 in the Spadef. I'm just running a calc here to see what your AP is.
I mean, I've got that up too because it was like, I'm
looking at my Gamora. So there was no. Yeah, see, Annihilate so bulky, man. You had a max HP one with a Spadef nature with no Spadef investment, pretty much, and Volcarona was +2 +2 super effective psychic didn't kill. That's nuts to me, man.
Yeah, I was like, at the end there, I was just like, so here's how stupid I was with that. I'm calculating my Cyclizar at level 100 to your Volcarona +2.
Oh, dude, you know what? When I run my calcs for the damage calculator, I'm literally all level 100 calcs in my damage because, even though they're pretty, there's a fair bit of difference because it's so hard to do level 50 when you're trying to play the game, commentate, and do your calcs. It's really hard, I find.
Yeah, and it was like the other thing that was like in this game, I gotta get your take on it. What was your thought when you saw acrobatics come out of my my Iron Moth?
Oh, bro, I was blown away. I was like, that's insane. That's amazing. I absolutely loved it. And the fact is, I had no hope because one, I missed your whatever your booster was, but I was presuming it was going to be speed because if you dropped your special, if you went with special attack, then your speed was struggling against anything that wasn't Scarf Noivern. But I was blown away, man. I was like, that is amazing, and I was so happy I went with a.
And I'm just now realizing because I remember it showed that my special attack boost got up. If that would have been a regular attack boost, your Galore would have never survived.
Yeah, no, because you were max attack, so that's nuts, man. Yeah. That's just crazy. That's crazy to think that booster energy on Iron Moth for special attack still goes off when you are a naughty set, the speed, the way it is.
Yeah, because like I was literally like I was racking my brain with this Iron Moth set. And I was just like, I mean, Sludge Wave is a must because I mean it does well against Graham. It can help out against Glamora in a sense. I mean, it did good damage throughout. I had Energy Ball. I had Substitute on there because I was like, let me, because like the play was like if Shedtail wasn't up, I could get a regular Substitute off, and then I could Acrobatics you because I know I'm faster than your Gallade. You break my sub, and then I take you out the next turn no matter what. So it was like an apples to oranges situation.
I've lost to sub Iron Moth before with booster. I lost the game. I was in command. I would have won 6-0, and it 6-0'd me. He beat me 5-1. So I was never going to let in my head. I was trying to never let Iron Moth ever get a free fight,
which makes a ton of sense. And then like
that's why I sacked on fan the way I did, because I didn't see Donphan because I seen the damage from your ape. So Donphan was never living that. It was losing to everything else. So it was just at that point my rocks were up. Its job was done. I didn't think you would have rocks on that set. I feel your Annihilate would have been better with that set. It would have been better with Assault Vest.
In all fairness, I needed to have I like I said, I had Rock Slide on it, and I was like, it'd be. I mean, I've got coverage for the Palafin and the Donphan and Seed Bomb, but let me have an extra move just in case. Maybe like, if he sees Seed Bomb, then I'm gonna be able to, click Thunder Punch or whatever. If I would have had Rock Slide, then you're set. The fact that Annihilate also, like, I have virtually no investment in special defense, and you are at +2. The fact that this Pokemon still lived a Psychic after rocks, and the calc was saying that it was a guaranteed OHKO after rocks damage. So
I was only 52 special attack.
Oh, 50. Okay, then I might have missed. Then I did something wrong. But like, I think I'm.
No, because it makes sense because I understand what you're thinking because what was your shed? Why did you have U-turn and shed tail? I get that. You had no HP in your Cyclizar, which makes it look like.
So the play with U-turn and shed tail is like, so I did this and as you guys know, we are recording this in week 7, but the battles get uploaded a week later. Against Scary, I had U-turn and shed tail because she had Talonflame, and I'm like, okay, I can't necessarily just click shed tail turn 1, so let me have U-turn as an extra go away. That way I can still get my regenerator while doing damage.
I get that play for sure. That pretty much the set you run as a set I like to run personally. If I ever when I used to use it in OU, pretty much that. But I'd probably run knockoff usually over Dragonclaw, or I'd run Draco.
Yeah, I also messed that up with Woad Chain with knockoff. When it did like no damage to Palafin, I was like, oh, the Reflect is still up, and I was just like, I forgot about Reflect.
We did have Reflect up because I put the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl again didn't do a lot, but it did a lot at the same time. I was almost tempted to run a offensive Grimmsnarl with Sucker Punch because we run a Calc with the best guard of all.
I mean, that would have been a nice set. I mean, me putting Grimmsnarl on a timer with Willow was like, I mean, I was like, I mean, the second that I saw screens, I was like, okay, let's be real. Pokemon in singles draft league, we, at least depending on how long you've been in the format, there are Pokemon that like when you see a move clicked, 9 times out of 10, you can either A, identify the whole set, or B, identify the item. And in the case of Grimmsnarl, the second you click a screen move, they're like, okay, it's Light Clay.
So, I've made a couple of trades. Spoiler for people who want to watch my next week team builder. Big issue with my rosters being Grimmsnarl's been my Spidef wall. And I haven't been able to run Grimmsnarl in multitude of ways that I wanted to. So I have patched that with a Team Lou next week. And I'm pretty sure you were happy I didn't bring Team Lou this week. Because this team would have been annoying. My Team Lou would have been really annoying versus you.
I mean, truthfully, if I'm gonna be honest with you, like when I was also prepping for your team, because now again, like, you don't know what happened with Hartford and everything. Like, I had just replied on Twitter to this one dude who placed in the top 8, so he like the top cut of day 2 and whatnot, and I replied to his tweet. I was like, stairs at Lumineon, and I looked at your team and I was like, how freaking funny would it be if he like who knows, maybe he has a Twitter and he just randomly follows me, and I have no idea that he follows me and whatnot. And he saw that I put Lumineon there, and in the back of his mind, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna make Lumineon be remembered in your mind, because I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna beat you with it.
Lumineon did cross my mind because it could, I did cross my mind to run it with grass. It was a bit of a situational thing to beat Wuchien. To run it with grass, Whirlpool, because you couldn't Leech Seed me, and if I Whirlpooled you in, then I could just Ice Beam you down. But then I was too scared that you would Terra with Wuchien to poison or water or steel or something like that.
Yeah, and that makes more sense when you think about it. And it's like, looking at your team, it was really strong. It was really hard to prep as well and everything. And another thing, Gallade getting sharpness. It's about time that Pokemon got an ability that was worthwhile.
Yeah, Gallade's just nuts, man. Like, I think this draft is the first draft I've been in where people have actually put it in a correct tier. I think 11 points is perfect for Gallade. I've seen drafts where it was 8 points, 7 points. I've just traded it because of how I needed to downgrade my fighting type to get Ting-Lu, which doubles up 2 typings for me, but Ting-Lu's Ting-Lu. So I've gone down and got Medicham, which I feel was last gen better than Gallade in a lot of ways. But yeah, sharpness is just so hard. Like, I knew you had no switch into it. The turn you U-turned, I clicked Leaf Blade because Leaf Blade was breaking every sub on your team because of what you had. You'd already lost your Iron Moth. You'd already lost Gardevoir. You'd already lost Gengar.
Yeah, and granted, I did have one weakness to a big weakness in this game to your priority, at least with Shadow Sneak. And that was a move that I thought maybe could be a 4th move. I think the only thing I got left to ask is, I had Terra Dark Gardevoir and Terra Water Wochien. Why water on the Glimmora?
It was the hardest thing for you to break down.
It was the hardest.
You couldn't click. I thought Terra. You couldn't just go into the Wuchien and go Terra Water. It was just defensively the best thing. It took hits from 8 better. I didn't feel I could go Poison type I didn't feel I could go Psychic type because of Ape. I didn't feel I could, and Gengar. I just felt defensively that was how, because Glimmora put enough pressure on with those special attacks. With Poison Terra, it didn't get any extra stab kills, so I felt Water Terra was the better defensive option there, because I could switch into Ape a little bit better, I could switch into everything a little bit better. And I said it in the game, but I sort of had already gone over it in my head, but I just sort of words came out before I had spoken, before I'd played the move. I should have probably Terra'd Glimmora the turn you were cooking Psychic the second turn with Gengar, because it would have saved it, but for what it was. But Glimmora was purely at that point left there to either break something at the end, which I think it wins my endgame. Glimmora wins that endgame for me. If I got crit with Volcarona, and it also had the Sludge Wave there to Energy Ball there, it would have taken out your Wuchien. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a good Terra this week. I tossed around with Noivern as Sharpbeak, and Noivern Sharpbeak would have went ham this week with Sharpbeak Terra Flying. They would have ran straight through you.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, and
why Sharpbeak? It was because Sharpbeak I could have run. Why Covert Cloak on Gardevoir?
Why what?
Why Covert Cloak on Gardevoir?
So if I'm honest, I mean, Spirit Break for the lowered special attack, mortal spin, so I couldn't be poisoned.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. That's cool. Because I did think about mortal spinning. I did think about mortal spinning on the ape, but you'll hear my processing through when you see my game is I didn't want to be boosting ape. I knew ape was going to be very hard, and I sort of was thinking end game Volcarona sweep.
Yeah, it was like I had it with a Cassib berry, but then I was like, you know what? Let me just go Terra Dark, and go from there. But before we end, we just gotta say, guys, two final things. One, nicknames, top tier, and very nice play on what was released. I mean, granted, we saw again, as you guys know, this battle went up today in June, but we were battling in May. The day before this battle, we saw that Spider-Man trailer, and we all know about the symbiote. So very, very good nickname on the Grimmsnarl.
It did work for Grimmsnarl. I do like some of my nicknames, actually. I do feel I got some good ones. I think Amber Heard fits Glamora absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it was like all the nicknames.
To top her off, she's in a love ball.
Yeah, all the nicknames are top tier. And guys, we're going to end it up here. Go give JH a follow on YouTube. Let's get him to his goal. Leave a like on this video, and let's get to our goal of 300 Talonites. I'll see you guys for the next video.
Good luck next week, mate. See ya.